how would you like to reduce your risk of diabetes and heart disease, and reduce your blood pressure, and at the same time maintain your weight without undertaking a strenuous exercise program or a strict diet? Hey, this sounds, yeah, Tom's raising his hand. That's exactly how I feel too. Nothing better than that. I'm the laziest non-exercise person in the world. My daily exercise consists of sitting at my desk, getting up to get a cup of coffee, sitting at the desk some more, getting up to get a glass of water, and then going to the bathroom, of course. That's about it. And I eat what I want, and I eat when I want. And I don't want to have to worry about it. But, as noted in my introduction, I'm getting a little bit older. Notice the gray hair. So I probably do need to start watching things just a little bit more. So how can we, how can I, how can you get the kind of benefits that I talked about at the beginning there? The way to do it, ladies and gentlemen, is to make nuts a part of your daily diet. The USDA has included nuts in their food pyramid now. In fact, they write, USDA says, nuts and seeds contain healthy oils, so choose these foods frequently instead of meat or poultry. So they're good for you. The National Institute of Health and the American Heart Association recommend 3 to 6 servings of nuts per week as part of the dietary approach to stop hypertension, the DASH diet. Yale New Haven Hospital online newsletter says, nuts contain the essential acids which are vital for growth, healthy skin and hair, blood pressure control, immune system response, and blood clotting. In addition, fats in nuts mostly contain unsaturated fats, especially monounsaturated fat. This type of fat does not raise blood cholesterol levels. Monounsaturated fats have the additional benefit of raising HDL, the good cholesterol. It's been long known that dietary habits affect heart disease risk factors. Several large nutrition studies have associated frequent nut consumption with a decreased risk of heart disease of 30 to 50%. It is thought that nuts can help reduce the buildup of plaque in blood vessels by lowering the bad cholesterol levels. And believe it or not, nuts actually are helpful with weight control. Again, from the Yale New Haven newsletter. Although nuts are high in calories, and about 80% of their calories come from fat, nuts are nutrient dense. In several studies, weight gain was not a problem when subjects were fed nuts within the context of a balanced diet. The investigators suspect that the high fat content in nuts was more filling, so that people decreased their intake of other foods. The University of Nebraska Extension Service says, as long as you control total calories, eating a handful of nuts daily may help prevent weight gain and possibly promote weight loss. The fat, protein, and fiber in nuts help you to feel full longer so that you may eat less during the day. Nuts may help people feel less deprived so they don't feel like they're dieting. And according to Janet King, PhD, past chair of the USDA Dietary Guidelines Advisory Committee, many people consume as much as 25% of their caloric intake in high carbohydrate snacks. Just 1/4 to 1/3 cup of nuts per day would have a positive impact on nutrient density and the risk of chronic disease. Ladies and gentlemen, nuts are one of the best sources, natural sources of vitamin E, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, zinc, copper, manganese, and selenium. In fact, just one Brazil nut will provide 100% of the daily requirement for selenium. Some studies have shown that selenium reduces the risk of prostate and colon cancer. Vitamin E has also been linked with reduced cancer risk. Lack of magnesium contributes to angina, backaches, fatigue, and other maladies. Phosphorus is required by the body for strong bone and teeth formation. Potassium regulates blood pressure and heart function. Zinc is a critical mineral for the immune system, thyroid function, and enhances the body's ability to grow new tissue and heal its wounds. Copper acts as a catalyst in the formation of hemoglobin. Manganese helps the body convert fat and protein to energy and helps maintain healthy reproductive, nervous, and immune systems. All of these things are contained in nuts. Even the Planters Nut Company has gotten into the act with their nutrition line of nuts. Each different blend of nuts emphasizes a different health benefit. For example, their blend of peanuts, almonds, pistachios, pecans, hazelnuts, and walnuts are their heart healthy mix. Now, to get the benefit of nuts, the University of Nebraska Extension Service recommends 1/3 to 1/2 cup, 1/3 to 1/3 cup or 1/2 ounce. I'm sorry, 1/3 cup or 1/2 ounce of nuts per day. My friend Jim Saylor has a sample of 1/3 cup of nuts per day that he'll start passing out to each of you, so that you can all see what 1/3 cup of nuts per day is, and also you can sample it. Feel free to start eating anytime. The easiest way to get the health benefit of nuts is to substitute a snack of nuts for a cookie, candy bar, or other sweet. Not only is it more healthy for you, it will fill you up. You can sprinkle nuts on yogurt, salads, cereal, pasta, and cooked vegetables. You can put nuts in pancake and muffin batter, and for added richness and flavor, you can toast nuts in the oven and eat them that way. The bags that Jim is passing out and that Alicia's helping with are gourmet nuts being sold by the Kiwanis Club of Crestwood Sunset Hills. Kiwanis gourmet nuts include almonds, Brazil nuts, cashews, hazelnuts, macadamia nuts, pecans, and pistachios. Keep in mind, these gourmet nuts do not include the lowly peanut. Only the best product. No peanuts. Now, a typical 1/3 cup of Kiwanis gourmet nuts, like are being handed out to you right now, will provide you with 27% of your daily requirement of magnesium, 20% of your daily requirement of phosphorus, almost 30% of your daily requirement of copper, 43% of your daily requirement of manganese, and over 200% of your daily requirement of selenium. I've prepared a summary of the nutrients contained in 1/3 cup of Kiwanis gourmet nuts. These will be available here on the front table. Everyone should feel free to get a copy, take a look at it, and study it at your leisure. But it really is pretty amazing how much good stuff there is in such a small quantity of food. Now, the Kiwanis gourmet nuts come in 50-ounce cans and sell for $25 each. But tonight only, I'm offering a reduced price of $24.99 per can. What a bargain. Now, this may sound like quite a bit until you go to the store and do a little bit of comparison shopping. A 10-ounce can of Planters Deluxe Mixed Nuts, or the Planters Nutrition Nuts, regularly sells for $6.49. At that price, 50 ounces would sell for $32.45. A 10-ounce can of Schnucks Mixed Nuts regularly sells for $4.89 or $24.45 for 50 ounces. A 9-ounce can of Walgreens Premium Mixed Nuts sells for $5.99. At 50 ounces, that's over $33. When you buy a can of Kiwanis gourmet nuts, not only will you be getting a top quality product at a good price, you will have the satisfaction of knowing that the profits from this fundraiser help the Kiwanis Club of Crestwood Sunset Hills support worthwhile organizations in our community. Just recently, we gave $6,000 to Our Little Haven and $4,000 to Circle of Concern. This past year, we have given many organizations in the community anywhere from $100 to $500. In addition, we provide 2 $1,000 scholarships for graduating seniors at Lindbergh High School each year. And over the years, we've given roughly $4,000 per year to help underprivileged teens attend Camp Wyman out in Eureka. In 2007, we partnered with several other civic organizations and corporations to provide new playground equipment for Shepherd School in the city of St. Louis. If you'd like a can of nuts tonight, I'd be glad to sell you any of the ones I have here on display. If we go through those, I have extras out in my vehicle in the parking lot. In addition, if any of you do not have cash or check tonight, I'd be glad to take orders, and I can either bring the nuts to a later Postmasters meeting, or I'd be glad to deliver them to a mutually convenient location. we can certainly do that. Or my office is across from Waffle House on Baptist Church Road. You can stop by any day during working hours and pick up a can there. Fellow Toastmasters, I'm sure you've all heard of a win-win. Tonight, I'm offering you a win-win-win. I'm offering you a chance to improve your health. I'm offering you a chance to do it at a good price, and I'm also offering you a chance to help others in the process. What could be better than that? Let's all go nuts. Mr. Toastmaster.